So, what are you guys' influences, like musically? What would you consider your influences?
I think it's a constant changing thing with us. I mean, if you hear interviews from us early on, we probably said something different than we're gonna say now. You know, and it's just we're always getting new road music and stuff, and it's kind of like, hey, check this out, this is sweet, and then you burn it out, and then you listen to it over and over again.
Yeah, there's. I mean, when it comes to influences, you might as well just look at my iPod and then scroll down because it's. I mean, yeah, I have my favorite bands like Bad Religion, and when it comes to like psychobilly, like Mad Sin and the Quakes and Necromantics and Demented, but yeah, it's all across the board really. When we drive the bus, I like listening to Waylon Jennings.
That's cool.
All kinds of stuff really.
Nice. So if you guys could play with anyone dead or alive, who would you choose?
I just thought of
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah. We always wanted to do a show with Alice Cooper.
That would be awesome.
Just because Alice Cooper is,
that would be a
Detroit
show.
and Motley Crue.
And Motley Crue, yeah, why not?
But 80s Motley Crue.
80s Motley Crue, yeah.
So you guys spend a lot of time on tour. So what's that like the lifestyle of that?
It's what you're doing right now.
You get used to it. In fact, it's weird for us now to be home. It just doesn't. That's what feels like a vacation, is being home. Not that. I mean, this is considered what we do. It's work, but this is the best minimum wage paying job we've ever had. But you definitely you have to throw your whole everything into it. Otherwise, if you keep thinking about your bed back home or your toilet back home, you're really going to start hating being out here. Mm-hmm. But when you look at it, you go, well, this is my bed. This is where I live. This is what I do, and I wake up in a different town, every day. And that's how it is. And you're taking showers and truck stops. And
yeah. So, you guys have spent some time in Europe. And so how does that compare to America? Is the scene different there?
I would say, let me fix our lighting here.
Light man.
When it comes to Europe, I mean, as far as where we travel and everything, you see the same kind of crowds. Some cities you'll have a crowd that's just loving it and they're into it and they're just there because it's live music and having a great time. You see the same thing. You see it here in the States and you see it over in Europe. And at the same hand, you get to a town where people are just like kind of uninterested and nobody wants to really move. So I mean, in that aspect, no, it's not that different really, in my opinion. I will say that over in Europe, it definitely, you can feel that there's a little bit more appreciation for the arts in general, and music. So we also see with promoters over there, it's a lot more hospitality as far as we get fed.
Oh, nice.
And there's like the backstage, there's actual cheese platters and meat and stuff. You don't see that here.
You get a lot of that over there though, because a lot of those countries, unlike the States, are set up to support the arts. A lot of the governments, local governments and stuff, support local musicians and musicians coming from other countries too. So it really helps someone on our scale of band to go out there and find new fans and do stuff like that. So.
Yeah, we've played clubs in Germany where it's a huge club and they go all out and there's bottles of great booze and food spreads that go on. You're like, and then 20 people show up and you're like, wow, you guys totally lost money, and they're like, no, government pays for all that. Oh, okay.
Cool. So this is my first time seeing you guys live. And what would you say to people when it's their first time? What would you tell them to expect from a live show from you guys?
Have fun.
Yeah. Have a few shots.
Get a drink. Yeah, get a drink. There you go.
Get a drink. We liked the best shows for us are when we can actually interact with the crowd and it can become a party. That's what we like. That's what we like to have. We like everyone to come out and have a good time. You work all day and then you spend your hard-earned dollars to come and see us. The last thing that we want to do is make it an inconvenience for anybody. Let's have a good time.
Yeah. Oh, that's nice. What would you say to the people that have never heard your music?
Give it a shot.
Listen.
Check it out. Yeah. I would say that to any style of music really. I mean, just give it a listen. You're gonna either like it or not. So might as well give it a shot.
Nice.
Yeah, well, and also, think for yourself as far as a lot of people won't listen to certain bands because they're associated with some genre that they have a preconceived notion about, and not just psychobilly, and it could be anything like ska or hardcore or whatever. But really, a lot of people don't. They listen to their friends and then don't necessarily go and listen to the band ever. So that's why I always say, if you want to check out new music, you really should just check it out for yourself and not really listen to what anybody else has to say.
So, besides the new album coming out, is there anything else people should look out for? Any other news you guys have?
Well, we're going to be on the road pretty much all year next year. We're pushing to do at least 250 shows. This year was over 230 shows. Really, I mean, we're just always out there. So definitely, if you're internet savvy, keep up with us on the Facebook. That's something we had to start doing now, because I guess if it's not on Facebook or it's not on the internet, it must not be happening. But yeah, I don't know, just keep up with us, I guess.
And the shows are always updated there and on KoffinKatsRock.com. Those two portals will always get you to at least somewhere we're going to be at.
Oh, cool. Do you guys have any advice for bands starting out?
Play out and
get out of
from your
town.
home.
Yeah, get away from your home. Or first, the most important thing is, though, make sure you find members that can actually have the drive to do it, because there's nothing worse than putting all your time into something and then having two people flake out. And the best way that you'll be able to find out if you have members like that is by going out on like a week tour or a 2-week tour, and then you can see who the homebody is, and then you can see who has the drive in your band.
So, our last question. Where can people check you guys out, check out your music? So, pretty much, is it just the Facebook and the...
It's for downloading that, there's digital sites, obviously. That
or on iTunes and stuff.
And on the website and the Facebook is the best way to get the quickest, most accurate information on us, because there's a lot of stuff out there that can be misconstrued, but those two sites are ran by me and Vic. So it's something that when the show comes up, if we're going to be there, we're going to post it on there first.
So it's more you guys.
Yeah,
everything that we do is... it's great with this new record label with Sailor's Grave. They're helping us out a lot, going out and putting stuff on our Facebook for us. But a lot of times it's actually us, and we're trying to answer as many things as we can, trying to keep up with emails. We've always done everything ourselves. We've always funded our own tours from our own pockets, and it's something where we just feel comfortable having the most control that we can over this band.
It deletes the most confusion most of the time.
Yeah, at least we know what's going on at all times, or at least we think we do.
All right, well, thank you guys so much.
Thank you.
It's been a pleasure.
Yeah.
All right, check it out on